everyone. It is Monday, August the 5th, 2024. I am Doug. It is time once again to play some Wordle. Let's see. Michelle Lamb 6561 writes in, please amuse me and pick my word. I am amused by the clever suggestion, and as such, your wish is my command. So let's open today's puzzle with the word amuse. See what happens. Will it be a happy outcome? Indeed it will. Wow, for 2 days in a row, the luck of the draw, the luck of the viewer suggestions comes to 4. We have an E in position at the end, and also a U and an S out of position. So 3 colored in boxes twice in a row, the same distribution as well. Okay, so very happy about that. Suffice it to say. What do we do here? I almost feel like, we're maybe going for the coveted 2-guess solve. I guess the first thing I'm looking at here is this U. And I don't think that the U is going to be in the 4th spot. I don't like to look at the U in the 1st spot. Everyone knows that. So I guess we have to visualize the U in the 2nd spot. And now there's a few ways we can go with this. We could bump the U and the S over. And look if anything kind of jumps off the page here. I don't see anything immediately coming to me here. Nothing seems to really jump off the page. Now, what if we put the S in the first location? So we have SU blank blank E. If we do that, do I see anything jump out of the page at me? And the long and short of it is I don't necessarily see anything here. So that's interesting. Boy, you know what I do see? No pun intended. I was starting this whole thing off being resistant to putting the U in the 4th spot. But hear me out. What if there was a double E and the answer to this was segue? That actually looks compelling to me. Of all the places we could put U, I look at that. Now, also, you know what? So there's segue. You know what the other possibility here is? And actually, I feel like I maybe like this more. What if we had a double S and the answer was issue? Now, I feel like I want to try that more. Because if issue is not the answer, we are going to know a couple things by process of elimination. We're going to know if there's 2 S's or not. And we're going to know exactly where at least, actually, both of them, because the 2 S's would have to be distributed between the first 3 options. So we'll know everything we need to know about the letter S, guaranteed with issue. And of course, we also have a reasonably good shot here of placing our letter U. So segue, issue seems more strategic. Obviously, testing the eye is a great thing too. So you know what? I think I've talked myself into it. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word issue? No, it's not. But, oh, look at this. All right, like I said, we know exactly that there's 1 S here, and we know where it is, and we have put the U into position. And also, it's not segue or issue, so we have the SUE in position at the end. Now, my original thought about possibly having a double letter E now comes into play, because if we look at that, what jumps off the page to me is the word reuse, or reuse, depending on how you're using the word, no pun intended. So that actually looks quite compelling to me. I'm not going to lie, that looks quite compelling, and you don't usually go out on a limb in a scenario like this, going for a double letter evaluation, because in your first thought is you want to test 2 unique letters, but I gotta tell you, the more I stare at this board and I look at the unused letters, I don't see anything else jumping off the page at me. So I think I'm sold on reuse. So it feels a little out on a limb, but it's just one of those things. I'm gonna go with it. There's something in my gut. So let's see if I'm right. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word reuse? No, it's not. But look at oh. Wow. Wow. Here's the thing. Okay, I just realized I spent about a good minute making the case to type in a word where I undid the green letters. A little bit of I do have a touch of what's the when you reading things front and backwards. Dyslexia. I'm going to confess that I do have a touch of that, and so that came to fore here. But it's okay. I mean, we're all human. I made the case to put reuse in, obviously, when the U and the S would not be in the correct positions. However, what came out of that's good is that we found out that there is, in fact, a double E, and we know that the E is in the front. So, therefore, while a little bit embarrassing that I did that, I am proud to say clearly we know the answer is the word ensue, because there's nothing else that fits in the second spot as far as I can tell. So, you know what? Again, we're all human. We all make mistakes, but we got it in 4 here, so let's make it official. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word ensue? Yes, it is. Yep. Like I said, today's all about we are all human. We make mistakes. So it is what it is. Thank you so much as always. Hope you had a good puzzle today. Tomorrow, I will remember this, is Tuesday. And we are going to start, let's see here. Let's start with Every, just like the channel named Everyday Doug. We're going to try Every. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for some more Wordle.